Oh my goodness, I just had a huge learning curve on my phone, man. And guess what I got going? I got the ultra wide pro camera going tonight, boys. Oh, does that sound fancy? Because guess what? I just found it. Hopefully it looks nice. Hopefully it doesn't take a whole bunch more data or whatever. Because guess what? I just started recording, and then I looked back at my phone after like 4 minutes, real quick to zoom. Or no, it was not even that long. Like 2 minutes. Good thing I didn't get too far into it. Whoa! Oh my god! I almost busted my shit. But yeah, I got like a couple minutes into it, and then I looked at my phone and it said I only had like 14 minutes left to record, and I'm like, uh-oh. Oh, no hands? What? Oh, fuck. That didn't hurt that bad. That didn't hurt that bad. Oh, it was bound to happen eventually, boys. Oh, at least I got it on video. Ah. Oh, what did I hit my leg on? Oh, right there. That's pretty sharp. Yeah, I caught my leg right on this circle pipe. Oh, what a way to start a video, man. Oh, don't go no-handed while you're doing a wheelie. Oh, boys, I got chicks today. I told my mom I was only going to get 6 because I was only going to get... Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are you at? I was going to get these little girls. I was going to get 6 of these. Oh, come on, stand up. 6 of these little girls. But guess what? They had a whole bunch of these. I don't even remember what the name are. Gold something. And they're going to be a good bird. Apparently they're like 250 to 300 eggs per year. Yeah, you're really going to pump out the eggs. Yeah, you are. Yeah. And these ones are only like 150 to 200 eggs per year. So I got 2 more of them because I was only going to get 1. But I got 9 of those because that's a good number. And then I got 2 of the other ones. So then altogether I got 2 dozen chickens once they grow up and they go outside. And I wanted 23. Ah, my fucking leg kind of hurts, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we caught it. Japers. Gotta be careful. You're popping wheelies on a fucking wheelchair, man. Ow. But, man, I got busy today. The shop is looking fucking immaculate. It is better than it's ever been looking. I did a lot of random little shit today. I did not get the escape done. Oh, yeah, I forgot my cat was out here. I did not get the escape done. I got the motorcycle done. I got that posted online. We can check that out if you want, man. Oh, I kind of hurt after that. I kind of fell on my earth. There's my cat. Where you at, kitty cat? Come here. There you are. Well, we couldn't even see her hiding in the dark. What up, buddy cat? Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's a pretty chill cat. Kind of a snuggle whore, but that's alright, man. I like it. She's cool. She likes me. I like her. What did we do today? We got this done. This holds this up, so that's pretty much level. I got this framed all up today. Oh man, you kind of see it. The top was already in there. I think you've seen that, but I put the sides in there. And I think tomorrow after I get the escape done, since I'm obviously not working, I'm going to put some wood up there, man, and get this all looking nice. But look at this, man. Oh, man. Oh, golly. Can't even tell that I fucking bonded the piss out of that. But guess what? It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look terrible. There's one spot right here down in the bottom corner that doesn't look great around this bolt. It's a little light. There's not very much white there. But you know what? It's all right. It's going to sell. I promise you it's going to go out the door because I ain't keeping it. You know what I'm saying? The next guy is going to appreciate it, I hope. I hope he enjoys it, man. I hope he likes it. Because I sure think I put a decent amount of work in it. And I think it turned out pretty tits, man. Oh, look at that. I like the white on the black. I like a white motorcycle. Maybe I'm different. But also, that's the paint I had, dude. That matches the paint on my Beamer. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at that. That looks like a hard little setup, dude. Oh, jeez, dude. Look at that. We're getting rolling today, dude. Look at that, man. Oh! I could start her up if this thing had any gas in it, but probably don't want to start her up in here anyway. What do you got going on? Maybe I can't start her up. Jesus. Upside down? What am I got? Did I forget how to... Oh. Well, I'm going to guess there's no gas in it. Ah. But it works. It still runs. That's good. That's good to know the tach still works. Oh, man. I've had this for a while. This is my first motorcycle. It's nice to see it in this good a condition, honestly, man. This is better than it's ever been, dude. Oh, my golly. And it's about to go out the door, possibly. Or traded for a 250 dirt bike if you know anybody that's got one of those that wants to trade for this, man. That's what I'm trying to do. Either trade it for a dirt bike and get it out the door. Man, that's nice. Oh, man. That is nice, dude. Jeez. I done a good job, and it only took me like 2 days and a couple of sandings. So maybe it took me a little longer than that. I don't remember. You guys had it on video. I took videos almost every day the last. It's been sitting on the ground for a little bit. But then once I did it, look how long it took me. It took me a day. And then I did the clear coat this morning, and guess what? I put it back together today. And man, I think it looks sharp. I don't know what you think, but I think I almost got a chubby sitting on this thing right now, man. Woo! I did something, and I feel like I did a pretty good job. This tank looks the best, honestly. And that's what you want to look the best. The back panel looks really nice, even though that's fucking hidden. I wish I would have made that front little piece look better, man, but that's all right. It's not terrible. It's in a really hard spot to see anyway. And the tank looks nice. That's honestly, that's what matters the most, is the tank, dude. Because that's the centerpiece. That's what everybody sees. That's what you see when you're riding on it. That's what you look down at every time. It looks fucking immaculate, man. Let's take another look. Let's get you a view of what the fuck I'm looking at right now. Let's get you a POV like we're doing a fucking porno right now. Maybe I ought to turn this over here so it's not so freaking loud. I feel like I'm yelling. You probably didn't even hear a word I just fucking said. I need to stop swearing so much. But we gotta get known somehow, man. That's how I talk in real life. Why switch it up? Oh, let me fucking, put this into a pole, smash my finger a little bit. Oh, look at that. That tank is fucking immaculate, man. It is not bad looking. It's a nice looking bike. Look at that. For a Kawasaki, it's pretty not bad, you know what I'm saying? She got some miles on her. We zeroed her out when we took pictures, so it looks nice. It's ready to be rode, you know what I'm saying? It needs a new back tire. You might want to throw new oil in it too. I could have put new oil in it, and I didn't. I could have put a new rear tire on it, and I didn't. I'm going to put new oil in that thing. I probably don't even got to fucking do that, but I'm gonna. Because, I don't know. I know that hasn't had oil in a while. But I know I just changed the oil on that. And speaking of that, I should turn the battery off before I kill the battery, and then that thing's junk. So, we're fucking moving. Look at how nice my fucking shop is, man. Oh, dear Lord, man. Everything's just like clean. I got rid of that fucking, I had that cooler sitting here full of shit. Moved it. I've had gloves sitting over by my workbench. Over by my workbench in a fucking tote. And just, oh my God. Let's pull this all the way out. Jesus. Look at how many fucking gloves I got. Man, I gotta stop swearing, but I'm tired. I got all the leathers back there and all the regular ones up front. Look at how many gloves I got, dude. Oh my Lord. I think I'm set for the rest of my life, man. As long as I don't start throwing them in the mud or losing them. You don't want to go inside. You want to hang out. Get out here. Come here. Come on. Quit being such a pussy. Come here. You want to say hi to the camera? Now's your chance to become famous, you little snot. Let's go inside then if you want to meow. If you want to meow, you can go inside. Oh. There you go. Get in there. But yeah, I have my clubs down there, and guess what? I woke up to my shop being wet this morning because it was snowing and raining and fucking piss storm today it was, dude. Old-fashioned piss storm, man. I got the workbench. I was working out. What else, man? Oh, check this out, dude. I found some little caster wheels, and they're sitting on top of my freaking whatchamacallit, my dryer for the longest time, and I piled up in a whole pile of shit, and they're caster wheels, and they're the ones where you just drill a hole and poke them in there. So I found a drill bit that was the right size, and I drilled some holes in the bottom of here. Look at how much nicer that is to move around now. Oh man, look at that. I was using it, and then I just pushed it right back against the wall like that, and I'm like, done. That's fucking nice. I just used it a little bit to cut all that. And man, that was awesome. That's a cat's ass, dude. You know how easy that was? You know how much easier that's going to make my life to have that on wheels? Not a lot, but you know how much cooler that is for me now to want to use that? A lot. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I know all I got to do is do this to move it over here to work on that, like tomorrow, if I feel like working on that, you know, I can do it, and it's fucking simple. Yeah, granted, I'd only move that around in my house, but I want to, or here, but, you know, I want to fucking get another one anyway, but now the one I got's better, and that's awesome, man. What more can you ask for, dude? What the hell else did I do? I did a lot, man. I put them little kickstands on that. I think I said that. Oh, that looks nice. That's all level now, that little thing. Kind of in my way there, but that's all right. Look at how nice my freaking workbench, man, looks. Oh, golly. Oh, man. Look at that. That's a workman's workbench right there, dude. Holy smokes. Speaking of working, I need to grab some more caffeine before I get into this, dude. Because, oh, man. I got all my carpenter stuff in this drawer. This is all hand tools. This is all kind of, that's just, oh, there's my gloves I was looking for when I went to go paint. There's my gloves. Torque wrench and random shit, honestly. And all my grinder stuff here. Tape and other random shit. Wrenches. Kind of random shit up there, but I know what all that is. It's some random drill bits. All my, whatchamacallit, hex sockets and anything for drills. I already went through that. Grinders. Here's all my screwdrivers and all my wrenches and torque wrenches and sockets, extra sockets. And I got more hand tools, man. And I got power tools, nail guns, screws and nails, nail gun nails. What else? I got my torch, I got my pellets for my pellet gun. I got my good old-fashioned World Atlas. Got my radio, dude. I'm fucking set, dude. I got this up here. I got my old $2 bills, man. I don't know if you ever seen a $2 bill, but there's a story behind these two $2 bills, man. I really wish that dang heater had cut out. But I was up at Somerset, and this dude, we were doing freaking whippets in a tent with this dude, and then this guy showed me his wallet, and he had a whole bunch of $2 bills, and I'm like, can I buy them $2 bills off of you? And he said, yes, sir. And I still got him to this day, man. And I remember that because his wife was hot as shit, and he was like 30. And he was talking to me about my baby mama at the time. He's like, you think you're going to stay with her the rest of your life? And I'm like, I don't know. I think so. I'm pretty happy. But I wasn't. I was lying through my teeth. He probably knew that because I was all fucked up. You can't lie when you're all fucked up, dude. But, I remember that night to the fullest, man. I still got them $2 bills, man. Maybe I shouldn't remember that, but that was a good night, dude. I was living free, living the moment. That was one of the best nights me and my baby mama ever had in our whole lives. And if I want to remember any night between me and my baby mama, I want to remember that night. Yeah. Because honestly, that woman is going to be in my life the rest of my life. And I'd rather remember something good that we did together, you know, instead of thinking about all the bad shit that happened between us and all the arguments and all the negative shit, that came up between us. You know what? We're never gonna get back together. That ship's already sailed, and I already know that in my mind. And that one I already know is already sailed. My second baby mama, that's another thing I need to get over, man. I ain't getting rid of all that shit, and I have been getting rid of that shit. That's kind of something I'm still kind of getting over a little bit. But like I said, between her and that fucking girl of my dreams, as I like to call her, that I thought at the time, man, which obviously didn't turn out to be, but them two, them still kind of hit hard, man. And it happened in such a short span, and like I said, I quit talking, yeah. Holy shit, that thing splintered or fuck. But we can nail that back up or glue it or put another piece on there. Holy fuck, is that splintered though? That broke to shit. Alright, I'm getting distracted, man. But you know what I'm saying? Gotta live and move on, man. And honestly, I'm not worried about Poontang. I do talk about it a little bit, but you know what? It's a good motivator, dude. Pussy is always a good motivator. And getting better fine wine type Poontang, that's like a drug, dude. And like, I know I'm good looking, but I need to build my life now to get the respect of some of those fine wine type women, you know what I'm saying? Something that's worth it in my life, you know what I'm saying? Something that is worth working hard for every day. To know I need to keep busting my ass to be able to, swing my dick around inside of that. And that's the way I should have been looking at that girl in my dreams, and I wasn't. I took it for granted, man, because you know what? I took everything for granted, because, everything I've had in my life has been handed to me. I've been very spoiled. I've been a very spoiled man. And now that I've had kids, my mom still spoils me a little bit, but, I do everything for myself now, and I try to do everything for myself, and I'm trying to become more, self-reliant, man. Because, you gotta grow up at some point, man. Granted, I got kids, and I really need to grow up, because my kids don't need to see me being a kid. My kids need to see me being a man. They need to see me doing shit that's gonna better myself and better their life, man. Like getting heavy equipment and building them cool little toys and having cool little toys for myself. That's what life's about, and making them kids fucking happy and smiling, man. And I ain't gonna do that if I don't ever I gotta be the dad. I gotta be the dad. I gotta get them more I gotta have them have a reason to want to come by me on the weekend, man. That's gonna get harder the older they get. They're gonna want to hang out with their friends. But if they got a cool dirt bike, they can come rip here. Or if they got a cool four-wheeler, they can come rip here, man. I bet you they're going to come here every single freaking weekend, man. I bet you they are. Same with my boy. If I get him ripping a dirt bike or a little four-wheeler, dude, he's going to want to be over here all the time. He's like, Ma. And she lives in town, so, Dad lives in the country, man. He can drive that little fucking thing anywhere, dude. That's what I love about the country. You get the freedom, man. You ain't got to worry about no neighbors. Like I said last night, I heard somebody outside of my house. I was about to get active. If you hear somebody yelling outside your house, you probably are like, another day. You know what I'm saying? For me, that's a fucking, it's a whole different story. With me, granted, I'm paranoid. I shouldn't be that paranoid, but here we are, man. We're living, man. It's the life I was brought into, but you gotta protect yourself. You gotta be willing to protect yourself. You gotta be ready to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a little bitch in society, man, because those bitches get ran over like trains, dude. Man, I like this, man. This is nice, dude. I should get into my book. I'll be right back, man. Enjoy the scenery for a second, man. What do I got to say? Holy smokes. I mentioned I had a dream about Mr. Beast one time. I forgot to mention that I had a dream about Theo one time too, man. I remember this one more vividly. He was coming out of like a concert or something. He had a couple like an entourage with him. He's kind of walking out and we locked eyes, man. And I walked up to him like, Theo Von, man, huge fan. And I dapped him up. He's like, thanks, brother, man. How you doing, man? I'm like, I'm doing great, man. I appreciate listening to your podcast all the time. He's like, really, man? I'm like, yeah, I'm gang, dude. He's like, gang, dude. And then I'm like, yeah, gang. And then we dapped up again. And then he walked away, and I walked away, and he was smiling and laughing, and I was smiling and laughing. And that's all it was, man. Oh, man. But, like, dude, what is it, you know? I always wonder what dreams really are, man. Like, are you actually connecting with that individual? Like, do they remember you? Like, if he saw my face, would he be like getting mad deja vu? Like, dude, I feel like I saw that person somewhere. Because I get that shit all the time, man. I feel like I've seen someone before and, like, I've met them before. Maybe I've just seen them as, like, a familiar face. But, like, sometimes I swear on God, dude, that I have met that person before. And I'm like, dude, I don't look familiar to you. Like, you fucking look so familiar to me, man. And that could be just my dyslexic dumbass or whatever, retarded ass. I don't know, but I ain't saying I'm the smartest man in the world. But I'm really good at, like, remembering faces. I ain't gonna be able to put a name to it every time, but faces I can remember, dude. Yeah. And I wonder if Theo Von would ever remember my face. Because I had a dream about his ass. I never even met him in person, but I don't know. I wonder how far that shit stretches, man. How far our, imaginations and mind, or not our imaginations, our minds really are. How powerful our minds actually are. Like how tapped in we actually are into our brains. You know what I mean? It's just like all these other animals they can see UV lights and communicate with, what do you want to call it, echolocation and sonar location, like, and you're saying we have, like, we're just smart. That's the reason why we're the most dominant people on this earth, is because we're smarter. They have all these other cool abilities, but we're just, because we can use our brains a little more and we got bendable thumbs, we're just better than them. We're not stronger than 90% of the animal, or more than 90% of the animals, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Just crazy the life we live, man, and how, like, small it can be and how big it can be some days, man. I felt huge when I was in Vegas. Felt like the world was huge. And then you know what? You know who I saw? I saw a girl that I haven't seen since I graduated, dude. Shout out to Chase. I shouldn't mention her name. Chase. Let's say Chase. Shout out to Chase. Oh my goodness. You look like the day you graduated, but better. You look like you've been wild the last couple years. And hon, I don't know. If you ever watch this, it was nice seeing you again. I mean, holy smokes. You probably heard about what I went through after we graduated. And that's no good. But, like, that don't define me. And, like, it is what it is. And, like, I've always, like, not had a crush on you, but, man, I always thought you were really, like, cool, happy person. Like, and you're just, like, shy. But, like, I know once you talk to any of your friends, you are literally the most outgoing and happy and cocky, not cocky, but, like, funny person. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just got hard on for you, but, like, God bless your soul. You seem like a really happy soul, man. And, yeah, there aren't many people out there like that, and you seem to attract, like, the nicest people in your life, and, maybe I'm not it, maybe I'm not that, but, man, you are a doll, and I wish I could find a girl like you. Granted, who knows what you're actually like in real life, I've only known you on the outside, I never got in, We gotta finish that, if you know where I was going with that. I never got inside there, you know what I'm saying? I never got, but, you know what I'm saying, man. Not trying to get dirty here, but, yeah, we're on a podcast, and Lord knows if I don't say it, you're thinking it, man. But where else are we going with this, dude? I listened to Mike Rowe and gosh dang Joe Rogan today. I've been on a Joe train. I don't want to listen to other podcasters, but honestly, he's one of the dudes that really knows how to do it. But he does interview other people a lot, and I should listen to other people at Freeball. But when they Freeball, they kind of just do what I'm doing. They're just kind of rambling and going off of subjects that they kind of already have pre-written. So I kind of feel like I got that down, man. I don't feel like I need to learn. Excuse me, Rick. Bordy over here, man. God damn it. But, I don't feel like I need to learn how to talk. I can talk plenty fine, man. And look, holy fuck, I wish that thing would kick off, though, dude. Holy balls. I wish it wasn't so windy around here. Maybe I should go set this up on the other side. I'm gonna go set this up on the other side. Holy smokes, is that better? I can hear myself think. Holy moly. I don't know if you can hear me better, but I can bet you can. I'm sure, I think it picks up audio from my phone still, even though I got the mic on. But I think it might just pick up this mic, but still, man, that was loud. That was like right there. I only had it over there because I had the whole tent set up. And as you can tell, I got the tent up on the ceiling. I don't even know if I showed you that. I got the tent on the ceiling, the old painting shed. I got her wired up there. I just took some small pieces of wire and I wired it up for now. Because why not? All you got to do is untie it and it all falls back down. That looks just fine. That can stay just like that for now, man. It's alright, huh? What's wrong with that, dude? You know, what is wrong? Oh, man, I accidentally hit pause there. But you know what I just did too also? I swapped out a regular freaking pail to hold all my whatchamacallit, my shovels and stuff, so I can do this. Holy smokes, is that nice. So I don't need to put all these into one little thing. But holy shit, fucking room in there already. But yeah, then I can put all this wood in here, man. Then I got that organized a little bit more. Holy smokes, some are some long pieces. Oh, yeah, look at that, man. I can free up some of these pails, man. Holy smokes. But yeah, we're organizing around here, dude. It is fucking a mess, kind of, man. And the shit, I need to stop fucking working. I wish I could pause that out or cut that out. But you know what? That's why you're watching, dude. Because we're here to get shit done, dude. You know what? And I'm going to keep fucking talking here instead of getting distracted. But I was talking to fucking Mike, or listen, I was listening to fucking Mike Rowe today, and Lord knows he probably just clicked off and you don't want to watch us no more. But I was listening to Mike Rowe and Joe Rogan, and I used to watch Mike Rowe and the Dirty Jobs growing up, and I figured let's listen to that, because, you know, he kind of told a story, man, and that's nice. I got to hear, you know, apparently he sung like opera and did a whole bunch of different shit. But like he was just like building up his career, and then he finally found the thing that he wanted to do. That's found the thing that he was good at. And all of his preparation and like acting and all that led up to, you know, his success and being able to do that and be able to pitch that and being able to do that show and have it be a hit. You know, show people the lives of people that you would never think of. You know, that's awesome. I used to do that. I used to work at a garbage plant when I was very young. I did asbestos. I don't know if that was ever on there, but that's not fun work. That's dirty work, man. Being a laborer is dirty work in general. I've done some dumb, dirty shit in some dirty places, man. You know, now I'm a carpenter. That is not even a clean job. That's another dirty job most days. Being a fucking drywaller. Lord, I apologize for swearing, but yeah, Lord knows that's not a great job and it's not an easy job. It's not for the weak, man, but you need people to do it, and I guess I'm one of the guys right now, so here I am. So, but I'm trying to make something else of myself besides just being a fucking drywaller, being known as a drywaller. I'm more than that. I'm a podcast. But yeah, I'm trying to make something of myself, man. Whether I think that's later in my fucking whatever. It's later in my little notes, man. But I want to build something for myself, man. I want like take a risk and try to build something, man. Like I've tried in the past, man. I've not been able to succeed. Mostly because I would cut myself short, or I wouldn't see any, I wouldn't see any. Fuck, did I arrow it down? I might as well go look at it. I wouldn't see any progress, you know what I'm saying? I'd have no proof of results. You know, and when it came to being like talking one-on-one with people, saying like, hey, I'm new to this, I was not very good at that, you know what I'm saying? But now I feel like, you know, not like the fuck it attitude, but you gotta give it the fuck it attitude, man. Be like, you know, I've done this before, I can do this, you know? Especially if it comes to doing like something I've done, like concrete or like something, that'd be easy, you know what I'm saying? If I had something that I could grade, like I was thinking about getting like a mini excavator or something. It's got that little flat plate. You could push dirt with that, man. Not a lot, but you could grade stuff out and you could dig holes, and I don't know how practical that'd be for actually doing stuff, but You know, you could pull back top dirt. You can do a lot of stuff with a mini excavator, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? You could grade it all out then too with that little flat plate on the front. And I feel like that'd be a lot more fun than using a shovel. That's for sure. You know, beats the fuck out of that. Or even getting like a mini bobcat, like those stand behind ones, man. Getting something small and then making money with it and then using that money to buy something bigger, you know, working your way up. You don't always have to go buy a $10,000 unit right away, you know. You can buy a brand new mini excavator for 3 grand, dude. Then once you're done with it, you could probably sell it for 3 grand. You know, this stuff's ridiculous, man. Or not 3 grand. But you know what I'm saying? You could sell it for a decent amount, man, or you could rent it out. Then you gotta have insurance and this, that, and whatnot, and I'm sure you gotta, I don't know, you gotta do all that to rent out equipment, but how hard would that be even? If I got a couple of skid steers or a couple of excavators, that's how it starts. You get a couple of mini ones and you get a trailer and you go drop it off for a week, and then you get paid, and then you go pick it back up. How hard is that? You don't want them having a day over that because, you know, you charge them by the day. They got a day over that, that's, you know, you're supposed to come pick it up on time, then come pick it up on time, you know. That would not be hard. I know that's what my cousin does, and he makes a lot of money doing that. I don't know if he ever rented out equipment or if he just rented like moving trucks, but that's what he did, man. He rents out stuff, vehicles and stuff, and he made a lot of money. He's making a lot of money. I'm sure he's still doing it. Yeah, pulled up to the fucking family function in a brand new Chevy truck, dude. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't even at the function last year. Come to think of it, man, little turd. Whole bunch of spoiled pricks on my mom's side of the family. You know what? But that's how it is. No offense to them, but you know, God bless their soul. But they're all rich. They all grew up with money, and I have myself too. So I'm spoiled myself. So I'm also talking about myself, you know what I'm saying. But you know what? I have not lived a super privileged life, but I've not lived a hard life. If that makes any sense, and that made me live a hard life after that. I didn't grow up with a hard life. We'll say that. But then it was hard after that because I made a lot of bad decisions in my life. We'll say that. We'll say that. Oh. But Joe says a lot of people don't want to do this, or a lot of people don't want to talk to people, man. I don't know if he was talking. He says a lot of people are just too into themselves, or whatever, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to say. I'm not into myself, dude. I'll tell you that much. If any, I relate to Theo when he said, I could look myself in the mirror and say, like, I'm proud of you, or whatever, and it just wouldn't even register. Like, it wouldn't even, like, those words have no meaning to me, if that makes any sense. Like, saying I'm proud of you or saying I follow one dude that says say I love you to yourself in the mirror every morning 10 times. Wake up and say that you love yourself 10 times every morning. Look yourself in the eye in the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself. Say I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And take deep breaths. That's supposed to help too. I keep forgetting to do the deep breath thing, and I oughta, because it's supposed to clear the carbon out of your lungs also. But Lord knows I throw enough carbon into my lungs as it is, dude. So like, what does that matter? But I don't know, man. I know it's definitely. I can't say it helped, but here I am. I'm doing better now, I guess. Haven't been doing that consistently, but I've been trying to like just think positive of myself instead of always thinking down on myself. You know what I'm saying? Because like you can always just think of yourself and how you was in the past and like think about it and fucking hate yourself for it. Or you can just try to make yourself better, man. And last year, even though I tried to make myself better for a while, I had a huge couple failures there in a really short period of time, and I kind of kicked myself in the nuts about it, man. And it was a hard blow, man. I hurt for a while, man, but now I feel like I'm finally back. We're back again. Shady's back. Tell your friends. Watch my podcast, watch my podcast, watch my podcast, watch my podcast. We're all just animals. I fucked up that beat, dude. I'm too tired to rap on some Shady beat that I can't remember right now. Cause I'm just white. I'm not that real dark. I can't rap on beat, but I'm real fucking smart. I am rapping, but I am not that great at it. I probably should just stop and get back to the podcast. All right, man. But I just don't give a fuck at all about myself sometimes. And that's not okay, man. I love how I did that all out, and I don't give a fuck about myself. Oh, man. I didn't want to write it all out because I didn't want to read it all out, but I knew what I was saying. I just, I care about my kids, man. If you need to find your why, and like that's what I was found, man. I've been literally researching determination, and they say find your why, man. And I think I've finally found it. It's my kids, dude. I want to build something for them little bastards. And honestly, I want to do it for myself, man. I want to be a better person for myself, and like, don't want to go out into this world just being another worker, man. Being another worker ain't. I want to be a grasshopper, dude. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, fuck that shit. Why do you want to be, busting your ass for another man all day long, getting another man rich just because he wants to sit behind his desk and push pens and tell you where to go to work and have people to tell you where to go to work instead of you just going to work for yourself, man? Make something of yourself on the fucking side, so you don't gotta go work for someone else, man. And like that's the dream, isn't that not the dream, dude? I mean, every millionaire, or most millionaires, have like 9 forms of income. Remember that. That's one thing I remember from personal finance class, dude. Millionaires have, most millionaires have 9 forms of income. So figure it out, man. Can you even think of 9 ways to make money right now, man? I can, but like, guess what that involves? More money. You know what I'm trying to do? Trying to build something myself first. Get something that's making money on the regular. Like, I want to start doing maybe driveways or something, man. I can find kids that know how to want to smear concrete or shovel concrete for me. You know what I'm saying? Be like, I'll pay a couple $100 to come here on a weekend and move some concrete around. I'll finish it. You just got to get it where I want and help me build the stuff I got to do for it. You know? A couple $100, maybe $500 for a weekend. That's probably more than you make a week's worth of work. You know what I'm saying? I'll hook you up, dude. Granted, they won't even, I'll be making 10 grand on a driveway. And I'll be paying for my own machine, and all I gotta pay for is the concrete and the steel mesh, because I'm gonna reuse the forms. Man, write that down, dude. Just do some concrete. Do some concrete. Dude, concrete's easy. Nobody wants to fucking do it, but everybody wants fucking driveways, and it's tax season, man. Let's get to work. Springtime's coming, dude. People are gonna want concrete, man. It's not that hard to order concrete, and it doesn't take that much yardage for a driveway, man. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. So figure it out, man. Get to work. Try to do something, man. It's not that hard, you know. Everybody's fucked up. I've seen a lot of driveways that are fucked up. I've seen my uncle's fucking stamped driveway concrete that look fucked up. The edges are all fucked and look like uglier than sin. Like, they stamped everything, but they didn't finish the edges then afterwards. So then it's just like the rough edges, and then it's just, dude, he probably paid a lot of money for that concrete, and the edges look like dog shit. And I think they look like dog shit because I've done a lot of concrete, but he probably loves it, man. But who stamps concrete and doesn't finish the edges and make the edges look nice and just has, I don't know. It's like they didn't have any form work on the side. They just let it flow. Like they just had dirt form siding, you know what I'm saying? And then now the dirt washed away and now it looks like shit. I don't know, but that's here nor there. That's my uncle's, and he probably didn't pay much for it. He probably paid somebody else to do it for him, and whatever. He's back in my hometown. He's up to do in the county department. I don't know what he does now. He used to be a surveyor. He had his own surveying company. I think he just has somebody else run that now, and he did something for the township. I don't know. He's like the head laborer or fucking guy. I don't know. I'm not gonna go into it. So I don't know what I'm talking about. I should just stop talking. But dude, dude, sick of not watering the grass, not watering my grass, dude. Why you always? Why I myself find myself seeing all these other older men with all these brand new trucks and they got a life and not a life but like they got things that they want. They got a boat. They got all this nice shit, and it's just like I compare myself to them being a kid, but they've already had another 10 years at it, man, and they probably don't, you know, have 3 kids, and they probably have another wife at home. You gotta stop comparing yourself to everybody else around you, man, and just worry about yourself, man. Because I've been worrying about myself the last couple weeks now, and literally all I've done is better myself, and like I'll better my shop, and better my mental, and better how I think about what I'm going through, like through the daily. Like now I don't yeah, I was dragging my feet on the Ford Escape, but I'm like, you know what? I realize that I'm dragging my feet on the Ford Escape. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna just shut down and just do nothing and sit down and play on my phone. I'm gonna clean, dude. So that's what I did. I fucking power clean. You know what I started doing when I cleaned? I started finding other shit to do. You know, and it's not that hard. And I'm like, dude, you know what? Let's finally do this. I've been looking at this since I did the top of that. I'm like, let's finish this up. And then tomorrow, man, when I get that Ford Escape done, since I'm obviously not fucking working, I'll wake up because I have the most motivation in the morning, man. I'll get that done right away in the morning. I'm telling myself that now, even. And I kind of want to throw some more wood on there, man. But granted, we just snowed where I live, and I'd have to pull some pallets apart to get some more wood for all that. And yeah, like I just said, it just snowed, so I have to bring those all in here and let them dry out and pull them all apart. But maybe they'd pull apart better when they're wet. Who knows? They probably would. You know, I guess I didn't think of that until just now. That's why we take these videos, dude. I don't even know if I mentioned that, dude. I had to go through my phone and delete fucking videos because it turns out when you take a video for an hour, that takes up a lot of storage on your phone, man. You can't just do that and not expect to not take up a lot of storage, I guess. So I went back and deleted all my old videos. So I guess they're on YouTube and YouTube only for now, man. Uh, what have I dedicated my life to so far? From young to old, oh man. Holy smoke. What have I dedicated my life to, man? When I was younger, I was like trying to get girls, dude. First got a phone, I was trying to get a girlfriend. Then I got a girlfriend, and I was messaging her all the time. I spent all my time on that phone. I was actually in my yearbook for being most on their phone, dude. Honestly, I was literally just trying to find poon. I was just nothing to do with school, man. I didn't care. I passed my classes. I graduated, but you know what? I didn't give a fuck. I just kind of got through and moved on, and then I started working. And I just coasted, man. I didn't take shit seriously, and I oughta, man, because I know the times when I have in my life, or like I said, the best times in my life. That's when I was more focused and working hard is when I did the most and when I got the most done, and when I felt the best about myself. When I didn't lay up at night and think and just not sleep. And when I was least anxiety, when I had the least amount of anxiety, is when I was working out and working hard. And I didn't have a tag at the back of my fucking neck, fucking tickling me every 2 fucking seconds. This is my grandpa's old shirt. I shouldn't rip it all apart, but there you go. That thing would drive me nuts, dude. Holy smokes. This isn't my grandpa on my dad's side. This would be the grandpa on my mom's side, I believe. And yeah, man, wearing it with pride tonight, dude. Happy number 14. I don't know how long I've even been talking, man. I should go check it out. I don't want this to be a long episode. Last time was a long episode. Holy smokes, we're at 44 minutes already, man. I'm pretty tired. I got a lot I could say yet, probably, but all I got to say is, yeah, keep going, man. I was thinking about starting an LLC, like how hard my cousin said if you get a freaking little small machine, dude, and you start working on people's land, you need a insurance and an LLC. And I'm like, dude, how hard is that to set up? But like, Do you gotta? You know, it's just. But I guess if you start calling people, if you get in trouble, man, that'd suck. A fine would suck more than, that I wouldn't be able to afford a fine starting out. You know what I'm saying? Big companies, once they get money, they could afford a fine, but I can't. You know, you know. I think that's a good idea. Do things the right way. I know my mom always says do things the right way, but honestly, I don't know. Do you need to be licensed to have your own machine, on other people's property? Probably, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's kind of insurance purposes. You fuck something up, yeah. I don't know why I'm even asking myself a question, I know. But, dude, there's gotta be a way to just. If you don't gotta dig up the ground, you don't need to do all that, you know? But man, that'd be so much easier to dig in a machine than it would be by hand. I'll figure it out, man. There's gotta be a way to figure it out. I'm sure you can YouTube it. I'll start your own LLC for concrete, man. It can't be that hard. I'm sure I can YouTube it tonight before I go to bed, man. It's all out there, man. Just look it up. If you want to do something, make a video and look it up, man. Don't be scared, dude. Just go for it, man. What's it gonna hurt, man? You're probably gonna make some money. You might lose some money, but you know what? At the end, as long as you don't go too far in the red, man, and if you stay, decently positive, and you pay off the stuff that you buy at least. Like if you buy a $3,000 whatever, or $10,000 skid steer, at least pay it off before put all your money towards that you make. So at least you're paid up. So then you don't got any bills, and when you got bills, you're paid up. You know, I'm in debt now for my house. I owe my mom money because she likes to give me money, but I don't know. That's about it. I don't owe anybody else money for shit. Oh yeah, and medical debt. Maybe you could call me. Or I ought to start pay it off because I got an HRA card. I don't even know how to use that. Maybe next time they call me, I'll just fucking give them that thing. Just figure it out, dude. No excuses. You're laid off, man. What are you waiting for, man? Get to work, dude. You guys still got that Ford Escape sitting on the goddamn jack stands, man. Get it done, dude. What are you waiting for, dude? You did everything else but that today. You did everything else you could possibly do but your goddamn Ford Escape, man. Just get it fucking done, dude. What are you waiting for, man? It's still on jack stands. You still gotta work on your Chevy sitting out there, man. What are you waiting for, dude? Get this hunk of green metal junk out of here, dude. Send her down the road, man. Get you some money in your pocket, man. Put her up for sale at a good price and watch her drive away as it goes away, man. What are you waiting for, dude? You got some birds. Congratulations. That took you what till 11 o'clock in the morning till you got home, and maybe 11:30, maybe noon. You wasted all morning getting little chickens, man. You could have worked on this, dude. But guess what? They're cute. And guess what? They're going to get you some eggs. And I didn't mean to do that. But guess what? Your shop is looking immaculate, dude. Be proud of yourself, man. Keep your chin up, dude. You're doing a good job. Quit being such a hard on yourself. But get the fucking work, man. It ain't gonna do itself, man. What the fuck, man? See you next time when this shit's fucking done, dude. What the fuck are you doing, man? Get the fucking work, dude.